Welcome guys to the next edition of the Toy Box. We're just gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. So playing Killer lately has shown me a lot of interesting things when it comes to attempting to counter some of them. Like right here, Pyramid Head. I found out that when he goes to do his little slice, that action of where he first is generally where that red stain is going to go. So especially if you're looking in his direction, it's a lot easier to figure out how to avoid those. He just essentially ends up giving up on me and ends up spotting somebody he had already injured. Well, I guess Onyro is taking control of the screen today, so I guess we'll jump right into Hillbilly. Now, I got destroyed as Hillbilly, as you saw in my previous video, which also, again, made me realize just the amount of time it takes between the rev of his chainsaw and before he actually gets that sweep going. So I was able to take advantage of that just by getting my butt handed to me. But I will say, this Hillbilly, he was tough. Like, I was definitely clenching. I must have exhausted this little loop right here to its fullest extent. Now, I will say this, as I guess, a new looper, I'm still not very confident in completely greeting the pallets against certain killers. I will try to do an insta drop and then circle the pallet to like keep it in play. I think that's one of the reasons I started running any means necessary, just so that way I know as I'm doing things like this, free dropping those pallets, the ones that he doesn't break, I can try to get back in there and reset them for my teammates. Now the Hillbilly, he does end up getting me right here. But of course Onyro is on to the next one. Classic breakout plays. Seriously? Oh, okay, so you just wanted to show yourself off. I see how you are. But what you forgot is that there's a whole bunch of randoms that just wanted to make sure that you did not get this hook at all. I'm pretty sure you weren't happy about that, girl. Yep, I know you weren't happy. Sure, just go away now, huh? Oh, but great one to bring it to. I got it! I got the flash tag. I got the flash tag. I got the flash tag. And here she goes again. Oh, but she did bring us up to a really good one. So this Bubba and I right here, we were fighting each other. We were going toe to toe. Like, he had some really, really good mind games. And essentially in the end, he did get me. But I guess he just respected how I was looping him, because he ended up giving me hatch at the end. But we had some good fights. This is our battle back and forth, me and Bubba. Loving the double vault. And he does some really good moonwalking, which makes me like really have to stay on my toes. But I did have to clip out a whole bunch of this as well, because a lot of it was just outside running, trying to pick people up. Like I was doing a lot at this point. And thankfully my teammates here recognized that Bubba was committing to me, so they took off, and they started gen rushing while me and Bubba had our fight. And then this is where the final conclusion of Bubba with his moonwalk. And we were playing this tree hard, but unfortunately, Bubba took it out. I mean, really, girl? Alright, well, I guess we're going now over here to Ghostface, who's another great one. He just got a good buff. And playing as Killer, I can definitely appreciate that, that extra time once he marks a survivor. But as a survivor, it can be a little stressful. But luckily, my teammate was there. Took the aggro. Really? Really? Okay then, I guess we'll see this.
Yes, I got another one! Yes!
Overly excited, so we'll just end it like that. The first executioner, he's so messed up, and he thought that the hatch was on the other side. I barely made the escape, but thank you guys, and see you guys next time.